Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Longboard Blues, 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Longboard Blues, 1975.
Hey YouTube, Longboys Post 1975, and welcome to a new Fat Friday video. A series of videos I do where I take a look at some of the more interesting things you can buy out there to eat. Only, in this case, I did not. This was very kindly sent to me by a subscriber who said, "So you like hot food, do you? And you think you've got a tolerance for spice? Well then you need to try these." And they very kindly sent me some Psycho nuts. Look at that packaging, it's absolutely fantastic. The first warning sign is, it says at the bottom of it, "Hallowed be thy pain." It mentions ghost pepper and powered by, nuts powered by Naga. And yeah, these aren't your everyday sort of high street nuts. You don't just walk into a regular supermarket and buy these. These are specialist nuts, because we all like our special nuts, don't we? And I believe these came from downtown from me. Anyone from my neck of the woods will know exactly what this place is. There's an indoor market. It's been going for years and years and years and years. I think the actual place itself is couple of hundred years old, and it's called St. Nicholas's Market. And I love places like this, but in one, they used to sell squirrel meat in the cafe in there years ago. They stopped selling it. I don't know why. Because unfortunately I never got to try it. Big regret of that in my life, by the way. Yeah, in the corner of this place is like a little chili emporium, and that's where these came from. And basically everything in this store, that's all it sells, is, hot sauces, snacks, nuts, crisps, dried chilies, chili jam, chili chocolate. But we're all talking off the scale chili. It's got a chart in there that rates, the tolerance level from, well, I say the bottom of it starts way above pretty much most stuff you can get in the high street. Obviously, it's closed at the moment due to lockdown, but these came from, I believe, a website. So smart move in this time of, the coof. Smart move. Now, something else I want to talk about is, if you're young, unlike me, flavoured nuts is something that you just take for granted. This, I understand there's going to be a ton of puns in this. Flavoured nuts is something you take for granted. You can go into a regular supermarket, KP, do a whole range of, chili nuts, sweet chili nuts, Mexicana nuts. Hell, they even do a flavoured nuts that's outside layer is crushed up McCoy's crisps. Genius. And there's Marmite cashew nuts, which are basically the Rolls Royce of flavoured nuts. You can count the puns off if you want. And yeah, now when I was a lad, it was only it was pretty much KP. The nuts were just sort of the staple of pub food, and it was only salted, unsalted, roasted, and not roasted, basically. And that was it. And that was it for absolutely years. And then I remember, and it probably was early 80s, mid 80s. I remember trying them when we were on holiday in the caravan at Seaside, so it's got to be in the 80s, like certainly not the latter end of the 80s. But KP released the first, at least in this country, flavoured peanut, and it was salt and vinegar, and that was a big deal. That was like, honestly, you're probably laughing at me now, that was a really big deal. And since then, I mean, that was the only flavoured nut for years and years and years and years. But now, like as I said, if you walk into a current supermarket now, the nut the nut selection available, including really big nuts, super nuts, jumbo nuts, king size nuts. Again, that's something a modern staple-ish. But yeah, that was, if it called me when I was like 8 or something, saw that, I would have passed out. Anyway, I digress, but Marmite nuts are still the best nuts. So anyway, apparently these are absolutely nuclear. Now, the funny thing is, safe to say that when you make a statement, and it's not bragging, I mean, again, these are off the normal sort of high street chart, aren't they? They're a specialist nut, I should say. And, I know. Yeah, when you make a statement like you like hot food, it's safe to say that then you invoke a response in people, which is, oh, you like hot food, do you? And then they go out of their way to break you, to hurt you, to punish you. Not in a bad way, you know. It's like driving by a wreck on the motorway. You just can't take your eyes off it. Specifically, you can't take your eyes off someone when they're suffering, ultimately by words of their own mouth. Anyway, I've got, excuse me. I am aware when you eat something hot, then you really shouldn't be having basically water-based drinks. As I said before, it's kind of like a milkshake smoothie, either pineapple or mango, like they do in proper chili houses, curry houses. Anyway, this stuff is limited edition and it's absolutely fantastic. It's sugar-free 7-Up with cherry, not to be confused with when 7-Up did 7-Up cherry. This is lemon and lime with a dash of cherry in it, and it is absolutely superb. The giveaway that it's not a cherry drink is, and I'm not going to pour it out because I don't have a glass. It's still clear. Anyway, that's just in case these are as batshit. What am I talking about? They are going to be batshit insane. Open them. Oh, that smells like nothing I have smelt before. I can smell, you know, obviously dried nuts in there. Let's just say I can't put my finger on it because this is not a great descriptive term for what I'm smelling. I'm just smelling strength. Now, they're just regular peanuts. They look like regular peanuts. I'm not going to lob a handful of... Not going to say that. Not going to lob a handful of these into my mouth. That's what she said. Because I really don't know how strong they are. That's actually making the back of my throat go by smelling. I shit you not. Oh, this is going to end in tears, isn't it? And I've got to remember not to touch my eyes like a rookie, as I always do with these things. Oh well, as a wise man once said, 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Holy shit! Oh! There's no build-up. There's no build-up. There's no build-up whatsoever. As soon as it touches your tongue, it's like dropping a match into petrol. As soon as it touches your tongue, it just goes... Oh! Tongue's gone, lips are gone, eyes gone, nose is gone. This side of my mouth where I chewed it. Oh, my throat. Oh, oh, oh my God. I'm sweating off one freaking nut. That was one freaking nut. Oh. Shall I? Shall I? I'm not going to stick them all in. Oh, my word. My word. Sorry, I don't mean to open my mouth. Jesus. Holy shit. How attractive. Noises of me chewing. You don't need to do this. Oh, I should have chewed all across my mouth. Okay, this here, useless. I think I've broken for the rest of my life. Back of my throat is on fire. That is hotter than pretty much. Oh, oh, again, look at this. Oh my God, that is hotter than any curry I have had in my life. I pretty much, it's actually hotter than that scarily spicy hot Carolina Reaper chili curry I had probably a month ago. Well, there you go. I'm I like hot and spicy food. I don't really think I want any more of those. I might offer them to the people in this house and warn them, but even my belt is like a lapping of flame coming out. I'm sweating like a prostitute in church right now. Oh my god. Well, do you know what? For once, they've earned everything they've displayed on the front of their packet. Still building. Psycho Nuts, you are in fact psycho. Bloody hot, bloody hot. If you do want to try these, I'm pretty sure just Google Psycho Nuts. They can't be that. I don't think they're exclusive to that little chili counter in St. Nick's Market. But yeah, try them if you like hot food. I can confirm they are indeed fucking hot. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you have any suggestions of interesting stuff you don't think I know about out there on the high street, not just hot, preferably hot though, anything just slightly more off the beaten track and, you know, kind of a little bit out there, then leave a comment down below and I'll do my best to find it and try it. But yeah, these, I salute them. I salute them. They are everything they say they are. I'll see you later.